This is the worst coffee I've ever had. My wife usually makes my coffee. Anyways, it's about 6:30 in the morning, and today we're actually going to go into an outdoor flea market. I haven't been there in years, but hopefully we can find some cool stuff. And trust me when I say this, I am not a morning person. I think the earliest I've woken up in the past few weeks is like 10 in the morning. I don't open my shop up until 12, so yeah. Ugh, that coffee is disgusting. Holy crap, it's still dark out here. I haven't been out this early since like my honeymoon. You guys can't even see me. There's my lighting. My auto lights. Yeah, you guys can't even see me right now because it's so dark. But we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna take my work car and drive all the way to the to the outdoor and let's see what we can find. Yes! Oh, that coffee hit me good even though it was nasty. Okay, so we actually just got in. We paid $1.50 to get in. I don't know where to park though. It's super dark, and I guess I can just park here. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. There's like nobody here. Holy cow. Are we early? Is that what's going on? Like, are we just early? I feel like we're just early. Alright, so they gave me a ticket. Oh crap, I lost a ticket. Where the hell's the ticket? I don't know where the ticket is. Alright, so the camera's actually having a hard time focusing here. It is lightening it up a little bit, but it is pretty dark still. So we're definitely a lot earlier than we probably should have been, but that's okay, because that means the early birds start setting up right now, and we might be able to catch some good deals before anybody else gets here. But holy crap, I remember coming here at like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. like when I was younger, and this place used to be like super packed, but right now it's the parking lot's pretty empty. But we'll walk around for a little bit and see what we can find. Alright guys, I'm pretty damn sure we showed up a little bit too early because there's literally like 2 vendors here. There's literally 2 vendors here, and I don't know what to do in the meantime because I think it's going to take them a few hours to set up or for more people to come. And yeah, no, I was going along the lines of like what it used to be like back when I was like 15, man. I'm 28 years old now. This place has been here for a long time. But yeah, I guess times change. Usually 6 o'clock in the morning everything would be packed here. Now it's like nope. So I think I'm gonna go back to the car and wait, because I don't have any other option. So anyways, I'll see you in about an hour. Alright y'all, so I've actually gone to 2 games areas. I saw like a box full of like Xbox 360s and PlayStation 2 games and stuff like that. But he was asking like $15 for games that I could get for like $2, $3. So that was out of the question. Nothing too rare, nothing too cool over there. I did run into another lady here. She had like and Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, and Wii's and a whole bunch of other like Nintendo games and stuff like that. But she's asking like retail price, so it's kind of hard for me to want to purchase these things at retail price, seeing that I'm out here at a flea market. So it's a little harder for me to convince myself. But so far it's not looking too good. I feel like I know this is a flea market, but I know people got to get their money, so they've already gotten a discount price, obviously, and they're trying to make a buck on it. But I mean, if a game is $19.99 on eBay or online, and you're selling it out here for $25, that doesn't make any sense to me, you know? But we'll keep looking around and see if I can actually record some stuff once more people get here, because it is a little awkward to actually record while you're talking to somebody one-on-one. If there was more people around, then it wouldn't be too big of a deal, but it is very awkward to do this. I should have just wore like my GoPro or something and then just did it that way. That would have been a list, because right now I'm holding this thing like here. You can't see it, but it's like this whole setup with the tripod and all that weird stuff. So yeah. What you doing out here so early, man?
I ain't looking, man.
I seen Tech, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna walk over here. And I seen you.
When you gonna put a battery on your phone?
When am I gonna put a battery on your phone? Alright, y'all, so I actually just ran into a guy selling an Asus Republic of Gamers laptop. Has a GTX 965 in it, 16 gigs of RAM, 7th generation Intel Core i7. So I am gonna go to the ATM and hopefully it's still here by the time I come back. He's only asking $375 for it. That thing sells for a lot more than $375. So I'm gonna get the money real quick and hopefully we can make a good deal. Welcome back, everyone. I'm actually home now. Back from the flea market. I've already had breakfast. I've taken a shower. I got ready again for work. But before that, we're gonna just take a look at the system we got here that we found at the outdoor flea market. Come on, come on. Let's see. This thing is still selling online for like $7.99 or something like that. That's used with like less RAM and like less hard drive space and all that other stuff. So this is actually going to be a very, very, very good flip. I'm actually installing Windows 10 back onto it because I don't trust. I had already had Windows 10 on it and it was already wiped, but I don't trust anybody to do the right thing. So I'd rather just do it myself and make sure that it's a legit copy of Windows 10. That way I don't have any issues later on down the line. But once this is actually installed, I'm going to go ahead and install Steam, and we're going to go ahead and try out a couple of games, PUBG, as you know, again, Call of Duty, some other stuff. And there's a dad, I forgot your entire name, Dad, I'm sorry, but we call you Dad. Down and on my last video, recommended for me to do an FPS counter. That way you guys can see how the computers actually work with the games. Now, I didn't do that in the previous videos just because it wasn't supposed to be like a benchmark test, but I see where the that information could be usable. So once this is done, we're gonna come back here and do all those testings, and hopefully everything works well with it. And come on, who does this outdoor flea market, bro? Like, I don't know where he got it from. Oh, well, he did tell me though. He did tell me though that because I asked him, I was like, does he like usually get this kind of equipment? He's like, he used to. He stopped doing it because it's a hassle. But he's in Maryland. He only came down to that outdoor flea market. He comes out there twice a year or something like that. And this is the last of the great gaming stuff that he has left over from when he used to do the computer stuff. So he doesn't. I just wanted to know, because if he had more hookups like this, I would have loved to take it off his hands, but I guess not. So, anyways, I'll see you guys in a few. So I was actually going to go out and do a little bit more of computer hunting, but as you can see, we kind of have a small problem with the snow randomly, and I'm not going out like this anymore. This is just crazy to go out. Look, my other car is like super packed. Oh my god. Just a small snow problem. Hey everybody, welcome back. All right, so we made it back home, and it's actually been I don't know, a day and a half, 2 days since we made it back. So let's look at what we actually got here for our $375. Now remember, this computer retailed for like $1,200 when it was new. It still sells online for $799 up to $1,000 depending on what's in them. But let's look at this monster. I don't think you guys understand how massive this computer actually is. This is the computer compared to me, okay? It is ridiculously big. It's crazy how huge this thing. This is about 9-10 pounds. But anyways, just to look at the specs for the money that we got an i7 6700K processor in there. Or no, it's not a 6700K. I'm sorry, 6700 HQ processor in it. We got a GTX 965M graphics card in it, which is like the one right above 960, the one right before 970. It's a 2 gig card, but it's pretty good. We got 12 gigs of RAM in it, and we got a terabyte of hard drive space. And of course, come on, it comes with a crazy ass keyboard, and you know, this is just awesome. And it's in great condition, if you ask me about it. But will you carry this around? I don't know. It's pretty heavy. As you guys all probably know, I am in the business of flipping these machines that I get. So if you really think about it, I paid $375 for it, and I'm gonna probably sell it for $599, $699, way below what it's actually costs to get online right now. And it's gonna sell fast because of this reason. The great thing is that the battery life is pretty good on this thing. I was very surprised. Usually when you buy these things, the battery is just gone on them, and you have to replace the battery, which are not cheap. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at a little bit of it working with some games like World War II and PUBG to see what frame rate it gets. We're not going to go too much into the benchmarking because this is not a benchmarking video. This is more of a, hey, what can we find out there in the streets kind of video. But stay tuned.
It's now or never.
Hey, I wish I was coming home to her.
Yeah, just wait till we hit Paris.
Seems like a long way off. Remember, no digging in at the shore. Gotta advance. Daniel! On me! Take the Bangalore and get to the seawall! Back to the bunker! Daniels! This is what you trained for! Now pick up that banger! Push forward! Into the front! Hurry! Move it up! trust me!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. You guys got to see a glimpse of the gameplay there on the actual machine that we found on at the outdoor flea market, and you also get to see the reason why I stopped playing PUBG in the first place. I don't know. That guy, it's just a tad bit fishy, isn't he? With the headshots through the walls and the not actually hitting the person, but still getting a headshot kind of thing. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please like the video, subscribe, share. If you didn't like it, that's okay. You can put the thumbs down. It's all right, man. I'm not going to feel too bad. If you guys have any opinion on what I can do for another video or how I can improve myself with this or improve the videos, please let me know down in the comments. I welcome all of the opinions that you guys have. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you on the next one.